I prithee put on this gown and this beard, make him believe thou art Sir Topaz the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
I would I were the first that ever dissembled in such a gown. I'm not tall enough to become the function well, nor learned enough to thought a good student, but to be said, an honest man and a good housekeeper goes as fairly as to a careful man and a great scholar. The competitors enter.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Sir Toby, for as the old hermit of Prague, that never saw pen and ink, very wittily said the nace of a king Grodbrook, that is. So I being Master Parson am Master Parson. For what is that, and is but is.
To him, Sir Topaz.
What ho! I say peace in this prison.
The knave counterfeits well, a good knave. Who calls them?
Sir Topaz the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topaz? Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topaz, never was a man thus wronged, good Sir Topaz. Do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou that house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath bay windows transparent as barricadoes, and the celestries toward the south-north are as lustrous as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest! I say there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That is the soul of our grandam, might haply inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, no way approve his opinion.
Fare thee well, remain thou still in darkness, thou shalt hold in the opinion the Pythagoras error. I will allow of thy wits, and fear to kill woodcock, lest thou disposest the soul of my grandam. Fare thee well.
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz!
My most exquisite Sir Topaz.
Nay, I am for all waters.
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and thy gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice, and bring me word of how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would be he weir. For I am now so far in offence with my niece, that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by me, and bide to my chamber.
Aye, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool!
My lady is unkind party.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another. Who calls her?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle and pen, ink and paper. As I am gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for't.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool!
Alas, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well? Then you are mad indeed, if you be not better in your wits than a fool.
They have here proprieted me, keep me in darkness, and ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise you what you say, the minster is here. Malvolio, thou wits the heavens restore. Endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble.
Sir Topaz?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. Good be with you, good sir. Marry, amen. I will, sir, I will.
Fool, 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 I say!
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I'm shent for speaking to you.
Good fool, help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to't. But tell me true, are you not mad, indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not, I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll ne'er believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again. In a trice, like the old vice, your need to sustain. Who with dagger of lath, in his rage and his wrath, cries aha to the devil like a mad lad. Pray thy nails, dad. Adieu, good man, devil.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again. In a trice, like to the old vice, your need to sustain.